Hello there guys, welcome to you. This is Ahmed and welcome to my channel, which is IELTS by Ahmed. So people, today we will be starting with the speaking module of the IELTS, and today we will be just discussing about some points about the speaking part 1. Altogether there are 3 parts in speaking: part 1, part 2 and part 3, but today we will be discussing a little bit about the part 1. Okay, so people, well, what actually happens in part 1? Well, as soon as you enter the examination room, the examiner will be asking for your valid identification, which is your original valid passport. Then the examiner will be asking for your name. Then he will be like asking, what may I call you, or how may I address you? So you can just say, just call me Ahmed, or you can just call me so and so. Alright, whatever your name is. Alright, and generally in your part 1 of speaking, up to an extent we can anticipate that the first and foremost question may be like, do you work or are you a student? So this, out of 100%, I can say like 10% of the examiners ask this question. After this, they might be asking questions on different topics, like your hobbies or sports, or let's say reading books, or hairstyles and fashion and all different other topics. Okay, so it's a bit difficult to predict on what topic they will be asking you questions. Anyways, you have to be ready to answer whatever type of question they ask you. For instance, if the examiner asks you like, do you work or are you a student? So this is, like I said, this is one of the common questions asked. So you can just, if you just say that I work, okay, so you are answering the question, but actually you will be assessed on certain parameters in your speaking, people. The first and foremost parameter is your pronunciation, then your fluency and coherence, then your lexical resource, and your grammatical range and accuracy. Alright, so every time whenever you speak, you need to speak at length, people, because the examiner needs some content to assess you on those parameters. So if I just say like I work, so yes, I have answered the question, but I'm not answering it at length where the examiner can assess me. So if I just say like I work as a HR executive in a private organization where I shortlist the students from online job portals and schedule interviews for them. So this is a bit of lengthy answer where the examiner can get some kind of stuff to assess me on those parameters. So this is how you need to speak, people. So the examiner will be asking you around 10 questions in your part 1 of speaking. So it might be on a couple of different topics. So like I said, you need to be prepared to answer those questions, and every time whenever you answer the questions, people, never be negative. Okay, so try being positive. Let's say for instance, if the examiner asks you, do you like reading books? So if you directly say I hate reading books, so it becomes a completely negative answer. So even if you do not like reading books, you can just convince the examiner. Okay, you can just justify your answer accordingly. So I believe that's it for today, people. Tomorrow I will be continuing with part 1 of speaking itself, what to do, what not to do. So altogether it will be do's and don'ts for your speaking part 1. And I would also like to say that I will be making videos in Telugu as well as English. At the same time I'll be speaking in Telugu and Hindi. Okay, sorry, not English. So నేను తెలుగులో కూడా वीडियोस क्रिएट చేస్తాను మీకు ఈజీ అవ్వడం కోసము, एंड दोस्तों मैं हिंदी में भी वीडियोस बनाऊंगा ताकि आप लोग को स्पीकिंग आसान हो सके, और मैं मेरे बेस्ट तरीके बताऊंगा क्वेश्चंस को आंसर करने के लिए, ताकि आप लोग को कम से कम बैंड 7 आए. ओके, सो आज के लिए बस इतना ही. इवाटा वरकी इंते. That's it for today, people. So goodbye, take care, and please like this video if you have if you're feeling that this video is informative. Okay, and do subscribe to my channel, and let me also tell you one more time that I provide online classes via Skype, so I will be giving you my telephone number as well as my email address in the description portion below.